Hey everybody, welcome back to Jeff Bowles Central. You may have noticed lately that I haven't been quite as liberal with my video posting schedule. I've kind of pulled back a little bit. I've still been posting stuff here and there, but typically I try to do something every couple days, every 3 days, something like that. I haven't really been able to keep up with that because I've kind of been having a hard go of it the last week or two. I A couple of weeks ago I wrote an article for the writing blog, Writing to Be Read. I write for Writing to Be Read every month, and I kind of detailed some of some series of events that had happened to me about 5 years ago. Um, I started hearing voices and having hallucinations and honestly, a bunch of bad stuff kind of occurred. And It was a mess. It was a mess. It was kind of a bad go. And I was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, which is kind of like schizophrenia. And there are episodes with this. So, you might go quite a while feeling relatively normal, and then you might have an episode, and that can include hallucinations, that can include hearing voices, or smelling things that aren't there, or tasting things that are not there, or believing things that are not true very, very strongly. Very strange things sometimes. Those are called delusions. I don't know if you've ever met those. Those are fun. Um, and so after I wrote this article for Writing to Be Read, just like a few days later, I started having really bad problems. So it's like, I don't know if it's like serendipity or like, oh, okay, you think you're fine enough to talk about it now. Here, have some more of it. So I do what I can to post, and I will continue to do what I can to post. But if I'm a little bit slow, forgive me. I'm trying to ride this out and do the best I can. There's not a whole lot in life that I'm super capable super capable with. Uh, Jobs, for instance. Relationships sometimes have some issues, but not the ones that count. The ones that count are I try. I always try. Um, I don't really know what else to say other than just bear with me. It's hard being on YouTube anyway, and I've noticed that a lot of YouTubers are sensitive people. Maybe we all are to one degree or another, but it can be a tough place, and you can take a lot of criticism sometimes. Sometimes. And so I just do what I do. I make the videos as well as I can. I've been working on my next book. It's almost done, the rough draft of that, so I'm pretty excited about that. It's only got a few more chapters. Been working on it for like 3 months now, so I'm I'm happy to see it go and be finished before I have to hit it with edits and stuff and figure out a way to release it. So I've been keeping busy. I've been doing what I can because, as I say, there's just certain things in life I'm not so great at. It's an admission. Keep it a secret. It's important to, I think, see. Yeah, yeah. I think it's important to see someone with serious mental illness being normal. This is me being normal, because we are normal. We just have an illness, and there's a lot of stigma around serious mental illness and schizophrenia in particular. Schizophrenics are often labeled dangerous. We're used a lot in politics, especially like gun debates and stuff like that. We're used a lot in media. We're used a lot in film and television and just storytelling in general as the crazies, the guys who are going to murder you. And while it is true that if someone is having a very dangerous episode, caution should be taken with this person. If they're talking completely crazy, if they're doing things that are completely crazy, please, if you know anybody like this, or if you yourself suffer from this, this is the time to seriously look into getting help. But by and large, in fact, statistically speaking, I think You know what? I'm not going to wade into statistic. I'm not going to wade into politics. This is not my field. This is not my field to get yelled at for random facts. What you need to know is that Jeff Bull Central is still going strong, even though I'm struggling a little bit here and there. But that's life. Um, we all have our burdens and we all do what we can, and we're all try to be the best people that we can, and I think that's important. So, yeah, just wanted to update you on everything that's going on. Um, I'd like to figure out a way to get more writing on the channel, more of my writing, but again, like I don't know. People want to read along with a story on YouTube. That seems like something, unless you could do it in ASMR or something. It was a